Hi guys, welcome to your March 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bam, hello to my members. Thank you so much for your patience. Hello, hello. Hope this message finds you guys well and in good spirits. If you're new to this reading, I have actually not done a you versus them since October of 2020. You guys have voted. If you're unfamiliar with why I'm doing this, this is going to be a part of the normal lineup. It's going to come to you twice a month. The What Aren't They Telling You will still be there every week. Those will be extended and we will still be voting on those. These will not be extended. They will not have voting. It's going to be uploaded in the order of Western Zodiac, so you don't have to worry about that. But this was the one that was voted upon that you guys want to see, so this is what we're doing. So I have already meditated off camera on a centralized situation of what's going on between you and your partner, and I am going to be taking energy from decks that I have decided are very masculine and feminine. Those are below, but just to let you know, they are always the Gilded, because the regular Gilded Tarot is very masculine. That's going to represent the divine masculine energy here. Okay. And then the Gilded Tarot Royale is going to be representing the divine feminine side. Now, if you have an issue with understanding divine feminine versus divine masculine, take the guesswork out of it. Just to let you know, you can resonate with whatever side you want to resonate on. It is up to you and whichever side you resonate. Just to let you know, though, what masculine and feminine energies for zodiac signs I've listed for you down below in the description. If you're interested in other ones, or just to see what your energy is in your specific, your chart. But keeping in that same vein, this is Taurus. Taurus, you are a feminine energy, okay? Now, this is probably, they're very profound. I've always liked these readings, and I'm looking forward to tapping into your energy twice a month. So this is going to be from the 1st through the 15th, as already indicated somewhere down in the little editing that I did for you there. The centralized situation, I'm going to say location again, is yin. This is the card of 2. Obviously, 2 is about balance. This also speaks about another individual. What is the opposite or the other side of the yin? And there is the yang. So what's going on right now? Do you have trouble receiving? Do you stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver? You can't always lead, always give, and always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, the jester, or offer equal in measure. Open up and let love, life, and abundance and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. If you are familiar with the wisdom of the oracle, they give you certain passages in there. And typically, when I am using this deck in my extensions, I give you the relationship. This time I'm not. I'm doing the protection one. And I decided not to read these intuitively because sometimes it will be, these messages are very it's interesting to see what they're going to say. So that's what's going on between you. Let's find out what we start off with ladies first on my channel. Let's find out what you're feeling. Show me what the divine masculine is feeling about this. So it's time to open up and allow yourself to be the receiver, as you heard. All right. So divine feminines are going through a time right now where they're trying to listen to what spirit has to say. I see. Okay, I see it. In the top, so this has been a struggle. This has been a struggle for divine feminines. And this is time with the judgment energy here. There's definitely been some things, especially with you, Taurus, very strong woman. You guys already know. This can be a struggle. This can be a struggle, and you don't look at it or internalize it as it being a struggle. And you definitely don't look at it as it being a struggle in a relationship, because every one of us that gives feel like, why can't we just give? What's the problem? But you heard what the oracle said. So you're undergoing right now an energy just on the feminine side, or in your evolution, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, where you're looking at yourself right now anyway. It doesn't necessarily have to be because of this relationship or because of this situation, but there has been a centralized theme between you two of giving versus receiving, and this is what you deal with all the time. You also have the Three of Pentacles, so you're looking at yourself, you're looking at yourself, and you're going through what every grown person goes through as you are an adult and sound mind and body. What do I do? Looking at yourself more inward. Am I causing this problem? Is this me? So in the Three of Pentacles, maybe you are trying to work with your partner a little bit more and work on things, okay? Maybe that is what you are supposed to do, which in turn will balance those pentacles. So it seems as if you are taking Spirit's advice, because your top of the deck is indicating that you are the wounded warrior. You're tired of fighting. You're starting to look at this maybe from a situation that, am I doing something wrong? What am I contributing to this? I obviously cannot be in an energy where I'm throwing my own relationship off, because, maybe I do need to alter my perception. All right. We're going to stop right there. So you're undergoing some changes right now where you're trying to balance things in your life, in your love, and you are trying to work with this particular individual a little bit more because you're tired of fighting. You don't want to fight. You just want things to flow. How is the masculine side feeling about this, Spirit? Oh, my. Oh, look at this. They're in love with you. So obviously, hold on, though. Let's keep going. They're being a little bit receptive to this, so that's good. They love you. You already have, obviously, Taurus, an established relationship. 10 cups are here. They want to build with you. They want to work with you. What else? They have had some issues, though, when we are talking about blocking out their emotions. You guys could be going back and forth about what they're saying, how they're saying it, how they come off maybe like they're unaffected by things. There are certain things, though, that they do need to work on. Let's talk about the Two of Swords. You guys have been fighting. There's been arguing about this. So you guys have been having issues. Okay. You guys have been having issues with regards to possibly giving and receiving. Your person is saying that they love you, and there is a home that you are their home. They have 10 cups that overflow with love. But, oh yeah, it has been growing. It has been an issue that has not been great. And it looks like what happens is if you guys have a fight in this Five of Wands, if you guys have a fight in this Nine of Wands, that's getting on my nerve. I'm sorry, in this Five of Wands, which is conflict, quarreling, and competition. What ends up happening as a result of this is that they kind of shut down. They get to the point where they feel like the only way to deal with this is to just shut down, which obviously has made you feel like you have to fight. So they're fighting and you're fighting. So let's look, and they're coming through being very logical, understanding the truth. So they're coming to you in a situation like they want peace, like they never want these issues to come across the way that they're coming across, but it's like they feel like they can't win for losing. They feel like they can't win for losing sometimes, but let's keep going. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's talk about what could have been some things that could have happened. I warn you with this deck can get crazy. Let's talk about what's going on the divine feminine side. Well, you feel like They try too hard to fit in. Oh, I see. That they're too busy having fun and they should be a little bit more serious. That has been the source of many arguments. You feel like they're modeling themselves after others, that they're too much in their damn ego. Ooh. What else is the divine feminine's feeling about this situation? Ah, this has been the thing. Who's walking who? A lot of you guys have had issues because of the balance. Like I said, because of this two. This two is about balance, and it's been a constant struggle of who's going to lead and who's going to follow. There, you are very, very, very strong in certain ways. And there could be some power or control issues going on between you two. And you're feeling like they shouldn't care. You feel like they're definitely ego-led. Show me, Spirit. What else is the divine feminine feeling about the situation? You guys have this thing where you break up and you get back together. You do feel like they're a sweetheart. They do know how to reintroduce the romance back into this. So you probably feel like you can never really be gone away from them for too long. That's cute. That's the reason why I believe, though, that this yin is here. I believe that in this relationship or in this situation that you guys have, that it does need to be balanced. And this is the reason why. All right, let's find out what Mr. King of Swords over here, or divine masculine, has to say about this. All right, show me, Spirit. And the first card is so they tease you, and they feel like they are fun. They do want to have fun. You feel like they're not serious enough, but they like to tease you. They like to joke with you. I know that's a pain in the butt. I already know. So Taurus, if you're like, look, you play too much, okay? Yeah. They like to have a good time and joke, and you don't feel like they're serious enough, just like I said. What else is going on with divine masculine over here, Spirit? You definitely feel like they're not serious enough, and they feel like you're too serious, Taurus. Show me, please. Show me. We do have, they feel like you nitpick. That you nitpick and you play too much. You need to stop over observing. They feel like you're too nitpicky about certain things, and you do need to let your hair down and have a little bit of fun. What else is my divine masculine trying to say? Okay. They want you to let things slide. That skater girl came out for Aries too. So you guys could be connecting with an Aries. Let me take a look at these. So feminines, you could be connecting with Earth. You could have Earth or fire in your chart, or you could be connecting with them. Obviously, you are Taurus. And masculines, you can be fire, water, and the combination of air. Okay. Over on this side. Let's go ahead and close this out. So obviously right now, it looks like they have 10 cups of love for you, and they ultimately want to balance things. They look like they're coming from a standpoint, Taurus or divine feminine, where the masculine just wants you to relax and be able to have some fun and look at the brighter side and be a little bit adaptable and let things slide. And masculines, they're feeling like you don't take things serious enough, that it's always conflict because of your inability to be able to take things seriously. And that although you do have this 10 cups of love and you know how to bring that romance back, and you can be very sweet and romantic, that doesn't take away from the fact that things still need to be resolved. You know, I counsel my Taurus clients all the time, and they really want they want to relax with you guys. They want to have some fun, but they don't feel like there's any resolvement when you're instantly going into the romance because of your inability to be able to really feel. You block things out, masculines, as a way to be able to cope. But that's not resolving. That's putting a Band-Aid on the issue, which in turn makes it worse. Let's get bottom of the deck for, look at that, from my divine masculines, which is coming up as the Queen of Swords. So because this is the bottom of the deck and this is the energy that you're moving away from, this explains the reason why you're upside down. You're upside down in this because you have to argue so much, and you have to fight so much in order to be heard, that sometimes you can lose yourself in the truth. But you guys are the divine feminine and masculine couple. So I know that there is a lot of love. It's just that you're not feeling like yourself these days, Taurus, because you're so busy showing up as the 9 of Wands right now. You're the wounded warrior. Let's get the bottom of the deck for the masculines, and we have Temperance. So what they're saying is that they have come from a place of taking it day by day. But they're moving away from that because of the bickering, because of the fighting. They're coming up as the 5 of Wands in their energy. You're coming up as the 9 of Wands in the top of the deck. So they're feeling attacked and you're feeling victorious. Do you see what I'm saying? So I see that what this is just about balancing out the power dynamics between you guys, knowing when to lead and knowing when to follow. But other than that, what they want you to know, feminines, is that regardless, they know how to just kind of lay their sword down and just love you. And you just may be coming off so strong, and it's hard to say that because I definitely can relate, but you come off as so strong, like your ultimate goal isn't love. So they don't really feel that. So find a way to let them know that that's your ultimate goal. And this is just what you have to do. You have to get them to see that. But I think that overall, you guys are on the same page. You got Judgment, so you're working on yourself. They have Temperance, and they move away from it because they don't feel appreciated in what they're trying to fix. And you feel like you're their equal, but you get away from that because you don't feel like they take your voice seriously. I love this. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Certainly hope that this resonated. I will see you in a couple of weeks when we do it again from the 15th through the end of the month. Bye, Taurus.